Your real mission in level 100. Let me introduce you to someone. His name is Kwame. Right now, you think software development means you'll be rich in 6 months. We all know Frank. Don't be frank. I'm being frank. Welcome to Tech. It's going to be a wild ride, but if you follow this blueprint, you will be fine. So you just open your admission letter, computer science or information technology, and suddenly your family thinks you are the next Mark Zuckerberg. Your uncle is calling, "Hey Bernard, when are you going to build me that app for my business?" Your auntie is calling, "Can you fix my phone?" Your little cousin is also calling, "Can you help me hack Facebook?" Bro, you haven't even attended orientation yet. Look, I get it. You are excited. You want to start coding immediately. You are already planning your Silicon Valley move. But let me tell you something no one told me on day one. If you rush this, you graduate 4 years with a certificate that says computer science or IT, but zero actual skills. And I'm going to make sure that it doesn't happen to you. Let me introduce you to someone. His name is Kwame. Kwame got CS admission same time as me. Week 1, Kwame was learning HTML. He was building his first web page. He is feeling himself. By week 3, someone tells him Python is the future. Kwame abandons HTML. Now he's watching Python tutorials. Week 7, his roommate says mobile apps make money. Kwame downloads Android Studio and he's going to build the next Uber. By week 14, another guy says AI, and Kwame is now trying to understand machine learning. He doesn't even know what a variable is yet. By week 30, Kwame has 47 browser tabs open, 12 unfinished courses, and his laptop is begging for mercy. Now, Kwame graduates 4 years later. And you know what he can do? Talk. He can talk about everything, build nothing. So don't be Kwame. This is the biggest mistake CS and IT students make. They want to do everything because everybody is doing everything. No plan, no focus, just vibes and confusion. Here is what they don't tell you. Your first year is not for specialization, it's for exploration. Think of year 1 like a buffet. You see jollof, you see banku, you see fufu, you see fried rice. Yet you don't marry the jollof on first sight. You taste everything. Same thing with tech. There is a whole buffet of fields: software or web development, building apps and websites, networking, that is connecting computers and systems, cybersecurity, protecting systems from hackers, databases, organizing and managing data, cloud computing, which involves AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud, machine learning, which is teaching computers to learn, UI, UX design, making things look good and work well, data analytics, finding patterns in data, DevOps, making software development smooth, hardware or systems, the physical tech stuff. I'm not saying learn all of these deeply, I'm saying understand what each of them is. Because right now, you think software development means you'll be rich in 6 months. You think cybersecurity means you'll be hacking like in the movies. You think AI means you'll build Jarvis from Iron Man. But Charlie, it's not like that. Each field has its own reality, its own daily work, its own difficulty level, its own career path. And once you understand your options, you won't just follow the crowd to software development because that's what everyone is doing. You choose based on what fits your brain, your interests, and your future. Let me be honest with you. My first month in school was a disaster. I joined every tech WhatsApp group on campus. I downloaded every Learn Programming in 24 Hours PDF. I bookmarked 87 YouTube tutorials I was going to learn. And you know what I actually learned? How to waste time like a professional. Here is your day 1 blueprint. Create your tech map. Open Google Docs or your notes on your phone and title it My Tech Journey Year 1 Mapping. Inside this, write 1 paragraph about each tech field. What is it? What do people do in that field daily? What tools do they use? This is your compass. When everyone is running left and right, you have a map. Before you try to build the next Facebook, learn how to work first. Master these fundamentals, basic programming languages, Python or C or whatever your school teaches you. How computers actually work, not just how to use them. Basic networking, that's IP addresses, DNS, and how internet works. Essential tools like Git or GitHub, VS Code, which is for writing codes or code editing, and Linux basics, that's command line. Foundation is everything. These fundamentals will carry you than any fancy framework. Here is a formula. 80% equals schoolwork plus fundamentals and 20% for exploring different fields, not the other way around. I repeat, not the other way around. Most people do 80% exploration and 20% fundamentals. Then they wonder how come they are confused. Remember the buffet analogy? Here is how you taste. Pick one field, spend 1 week or 2 weeks just learning intro, not going deep, just understanding what it is. Then you do another rotation, software development, 1-2 weeks. Try everything, commit to nothing yet. Here is how you know your plan. By the end of year 1, something interesting will happen. You'll be lying in bed at 2 a.m. You are supposed to be sleeping. You have a test tomorrow, but you'll still be watching one more video about that one field. That field that makes you want to learn more even when you're tired. That field that makes you excited to wake up and continue. That is your answer. Your path won't just choose you because someone said this pays well. It will choose you because at 2 a.m. your brain won't shut about it. When that happens, you will know, not because I told you, but because you felt it. Real quick, let me tell you who not to become. Don't be a full stack Frank. This is a guy who introduced himself as a full stack developer, cloud architect, AI specialist, blockchain expert, but can't even explain what an IP address is. We all know Frank. Don't be Frank. I'm being frank. Don't be community Christopher. Christopher joins 20 communities, attends every meetup, takes 100 photos for LinkedIn and Instagram, learns nothing, but he's everywhere but nowhere. Don't be copy and paste Patrick. Patrick sees someone succeed with web development, so he does web development. Patrick sees someone get a job with data science, so he switches to data science. Patrick is still 27 years old in level 200 and is still confused. Don't be money Michael. Michael only cares about which field pays most. He doesn't care if he hates it. He just wants the money. Michael is miserable, so don't be Michael. Don't be advanced Andrew. Andrew just started programming yesterday. Today he's trying to learn Kubernetes. He doesn't know what a loop is, but he's trying to watch Docker tutorials. Andrew's brain is crying. Your real mission in level 100. Let me make this crystal clear. Your goal in year 1 is not to become an expert. Your real goals are building a strong foundation in the fundamentals, understanding what each tech field actually involves, avoid rushing into the wrong specialization, and then creating a clear plan for level 200 and beyond. If you get this part right, you won't just graduate with a degree, you'll graduate with a skill, a real marketable, pay your bills skill, and even starting an IT business on your own. And that's the difference between having a certificate and having a career. So remember your uncle who wanted that app? By year 4, you might actually build it for him. But first, you need to build yourself. Don't rush, build right. This is just part 1, and in the next videos, I'm going to be breaking down how to choose a specialization after year 1, how to create your 4-year CS or IT roadmap, the mistakes 80% of tech students make and how you can avoid them, how to get internships even before you graduate. If you just got admission, you are in level 100 right now, drop a comment, tell me which field sounds interesting to you. Welcome to tech. It's going to be a wild ride, but if you follow this blueprint, you will be fine. Do well to subscribe to this channel. The name remains EKBernard, and I'm your go-to person for IT and CS education.